We are breaking into regular programming for just a moment because I want to take you to a breaking story. This is on the Grand Parkway north of Houston, where there is a police chase underway. Let's go straight up to Sky Eye right now and Don Armstrong to tell us where we are and what he can see. Don?
We're on the north, make that the 99, the Grand Parkway up here, and we're just east of I-45 following a Ford F-150. This truck has just had its tire blown out, and we're waiting for it to come underneath this overpass here. And as soon as we do, we'll catch up with it for you. I'm sorry we got lost in the trees there. You can see the pursuit behind it now, and there is the truck. It has looks like both tires now blown out of the front end of the car, and it looks as though that this is going to come to an end pretty quickly because it can't go too far without rubber on the front. So we're going to stay with this. Understand that we're with several other helicopters. This pursuit has been going on now for about 45 minutes all across the north side of town, and as you can see, he still is not stopping, but when he does, it should be a pretty dramatic end to this. I'm surprised because this truck has reached speeds of upwards of 100 miles an hour on the Grand Parkway. We've been trying to catch up to it for quite some time now. Finally have done that, but like I said to you, that truck is several miles ahead of us. We are shooting in high power here on our camera on Sky Eye, and it looks as though that things are starting to slow down. Our pilot, Mike Silman, is helping me through this maze of streets up here that are unnamed. Mike, can you tell me what the name of this street is? Can you tell? Mike is listening to the airport and the tower. We're also in official airspace. We're waiting for this to come to an end. Melanie, we're going to continue to monitor this black Ford F-150. Again, we don't know why he's running from police, but continues to evade law enforcement here. DPS is flying above, as well as HPD and Harris County Sheriff's Department. So this is going to come to an end here very soon, I'm sure. I don't think so, because they don't know. This chase has been all over the place. It has U-turned twice already, once up on the Grand Parkway and another time over on 59, the East Tex Freeway. So you can tell that it's taken up a lot of real estate in this chase. We can't tell whether this is a male or female driving this pickup truck, but as you can see, both front tires are now blown out on it, and it won't be long before this will come to an end, one way or the other. Let me pull out here just for a second while we've got a clearing in here. At least a dozen, Melanie, and most of them HPD, because this is where the chase began. We're now, I believe, in the southern part of Montgomery County. So we're continuing to monitor this and waiting for this all to come to an end. At one point, it looks like it's not going that fast now, but I would guesstimate about 60 miles an hour or so. And if I'm not mistaken, that looks like the Hardy Toll Road tracks there. Actually, we're well north of the Hardy now. We're just passing Cypress Wood Drive, so that gives you some sense of how far north we are. And I apologize for the picture again with the trees and all, but again, we're trying to maintain clearance from 3 other helicopters that are in pursuit of this truck as well.
And Don, you said it's been going on for nearly an hour now, at least 50 minutes or so?
It's hard to believe that a chase like this would go that far, but because of the erratic driving and all of the different freeways that this driver has taken, it's been hard to put down spike strips. Now, I don't know whether the front tires being flat were caused by spike strips or not. They were. Okay, we're just getting word that they were caused by spike strips. I'm surprised that the back tires weren't blown out as well. But as you can see, this chase continues on.
And we know that it's always a very sort of a dicey situation to get those spikes in front of a fleeing vehicle. But obviously they were successful, as you say, at least as far as the front tires are concerned. And Don, you indicated that you don't know whether or not there's more than one person in there.